define the definition of free.
Explore and exhale.
Iceland, an adventure with our mother and mother-in-laws. Our first agenda was meeting at the airport. We all came from different cities, so the best place for us to meet was BWI. And we've been planning this trip for a whole year, so all of us was more than excited to get on this plane.
There's no air in here.
I must admit, this wasn't the most comfortable flight I've ever been on. They didn't start the airflow until we took off, so it was quite hot. And the seats on the Icelander was a little too narrow for me, but I made do for the 6 hours. I did appreciate the in-flight tracking, showing the weather and time of both the departure and destination point. And they did have free snacks and paid food options. But either way, this plane was headed to Iceland. And the thought of that outweighed any discomfort. We are about to head into Iceland. We landed, and our goal was to get some of the freshest water on Earth, right out of Iceland's airport water fountain. One of the things we learned before coming to Iceland is that there is no need to buy water.
Fresh water.
That fresh Icelandic water comes right out of the water faucet. Now our next goal was to head to the duty free. Something else we learned before heading to Iceland. We went to the duty free. This is where you get all your souvenirs and liquors coming out of the airport. And the duty free was loaded with all type of wines, beers, and liquors that your heart could desire. From Iceland's finest to America's top shelf. The benefit of the duty free is to get these things cheap and possibly tax free. But at this point, we had lost 5 hours of our time, and I think it's safe to say we were all feeling the jet lag. But somehow, Kim managed to get a dance break in. Oh yeah, oh yeah, get it, get it, get it, get it.
We are at Alamo Rental. We just picked up our rental car. Keegan is doing the car inspection. He's taking pictures of all the marks and things.
We all packed up, got our bags in the car, got our mothers in the car. The ride into Reykjavik was amazing, just at sunrise, although it wasn't much sun in the sky. But the light was showing something new to our eyes, so we were grateful for what Iceland had to show. And our next goal was to get some food and head straight to the Airbnb.
Now these go straight to green. I know some. Got it.
She said she ain't getting back out the car until it's time to walk. Go into the house. So we just walked into Krona. So yeah, it's pronounced Kronum. And it's one of the Iceland's cheapest grocery stores, considering that Iceland is one of the most expensive countries in the world. But something else we learned before heading to Iceland. We also learned that krona is the name for Icelandic money. And we learned that we had to do the math before paying with their cash. $1 American is 140 Icelandic krona. Our Airbnb was a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, about 15 minutes away from the city, and came equipped with everything that we need, including a washer and a dryer. Fun fact about Iceland, everyone gets their own blanket, even if you're sleeping in the same bed, so no blanket is more than twin size. They're big on everyone having their personal space. After we caught up over some breakfast, we headed to take a nap. Nice, cute, quaint. Got a little sink over there and a mirror. You can see right outside. And our own personal heater. So we got in about 6 a.m. from the airport, Reykjavik time. We ended up getting to the Airbnb about 10 o'clock after stopping to the store, grab something to eat. And then everybody laid down. And everybody's still laying down. It's about 1 o'clock. Rough to get up, 6-hour difference. Rough. But I'm gonna try to get everybody up. That way we won't be up all night. Once everybody was up, our next goal was to hit Reykjavik's well-known thrift store. And I can't even begin to pronounce it, but you can try. We all share a love of thrifting, so this is one of the top activities for us, to see what cool Icelandic things we can find. After thrifting, we decided to explore the town a little more before dinner. While Reykjavik is the capital of Iceland, it's small and very walkable. Admiring the art and the architecture and just being amongst the people, we enjoyed walking through Reykjavik. Dinner was to be at a restaurant called The Food Cellar, recommended to us by a YouTube page called Wake Up Reykjavik, who also has a walking food tour that we'll get into a little later on. Tonight's menu was about fish and lamb, two of Iceland's most prized meats.
Get it. What get the food? I'm getting the same thing. That's what I'm getting.
And undiggling with some root vegetables and a dill sauce.
We all had at least 3 courses, and each course offered something amazing. Dinner was amazing, so now it's time for us to end our night with wine and chocolate and a cheers to adventures as always and 2 special occasions, my mother-in-law's birthday and my mother's retirement. Happy birthday and congratulations. This has been the first day of Iceland. Join us for the next episode as we go to the Blue Lagoon and have lunch in our robes. And as always, don't forget to get out and have an adventure of your own to explore and exhale. And if you can, press that like button. And if you love these videos, subscribe for our future content. Thank you and see you next time.